Good morning, McNacka!
Good morning, McNacka.
I'm McNacka, and thank you, Mr. Ward, for that amazing greeting. Hopefully next time we'll get to also see some of your students.
That would be nice.
Yes, right. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
And hopefully we'll see lots of our students' classrooms from McKnight as well as NACA to greet our mornings each day.
Now today is Monday, September 20th.
And could you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance that is being recited by Sanvi from NACA?
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Sanvi. That was amazing. All right, national days.
Ooh, what do we got today, Mrs. Hudson?
Well, they kind of go together, and I mean, it depends how you want to eat it. It's actually National Pepperoni Pizza Day and string cheese.
I like one of those. Can you guess which one?
Pepperoni pizza.
Correct as always, Mrs. Hudson. Good job.
I love a good string cheese.
No.
The question is, do you pull it
it
apart or do you just
bite it all?
I don't know how you think that either way.
That's a good question.
But that kind of is the perfect leading into our Wonder of the Week, which can be found in Wonderopolis. And I was wondering, now I am Italian, I do like to make my own pizza.
Okay.
Do you make your own pizza?
We actually do. We make our own dough, we bake it all, but this would have been perfect for me yesterday because I had this yesterday.
Right, and because we're kind of busy as
We
principals,
are.
right? Frozen pizza.
Who invented frozen pizza?
I have no idea, but I would like to find out, and you can find out on Wonderopolis. Now, something really cool that happened was that there were so many people that came in and told us about how donuts have a hole. And what we learned was that the reason donuts have a hole is so that when they are dipped in the fryer, they are cooked evenly. So
But you don't want to bite into a donut and have it being mushy in the middle.
Exactly.
That's
so
no good.
what we are thinking is, since so many of you are looking at the Wonderopolis to find the answer, we want you to be able to submit it and then be featured on the announcements. So, McKnight, there will be a QR code for you. Your teachers are going to tell you all about this, of ways for you to be featured on the announcements, but the Wonderopolis is one of them that you'll be able to take a quick video of yourself telling us the answer, and NACA, you will have a Google form that you can submit your video on. So, if you have the answer from who invented frozen pizza, take a quick video, 10 seconds, tell us your answer, and then we will feature one of them on the announcements.
Perfect.
Okay, McKnight, we have a couple announcements for you. Birthdays?
Birthdays. We got two special birthdays today, Mrs. Hudson.
All right.
We have Amelia and Juliana. Happy birthday, Amelia. Happy birthday, Juliana.
Happy birthday. This week, I love data.
Oh,
and I
you
am
do.
so excited.
As much as I love pizza and donuts.
Yes, I do like some data. Oreos.
Oreos too.
Oreos, you're by far
That's
number one.
top
right,
three.
Right. But the weird, he doesn't like double stuff, which is the best. He's hard. You can never figure him out. Having Dr. Shoot over for dinner would be maybe one of the most stressful things because you think you know.
That could be a Wonderopolis. What would you feed me if I came to your house for dinner?
Yes.
I like that.
Oh, that might be a challenge. All right, but we are going to be taking something brand new, something called Exact Path this week. Exact Path is a quick assessment that we just, number one, want you to try your best. This is going to happen in grades 2 through 5.
Now, Mrs. Hudson, this test they're going to take on their iPads,
Correct.
right? So you're going to have your iPad. You'll also have paper and pencil if you want to do some scratch work. And then they also need to make sure they have headphones, earbuds, something that you can listen to.
Most importantly, when we're talking about, and we're going to start getting into this about goals and having a growth mindset, is we just want you to try your best. We can tell it's going to take you maybe about 30 minutes to do this. If you go boom, 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 and you're done in 3 minutes,
Oh, that's
guess
not.
what?
That's
Do
not.
we see it?
No,
Do you
that's
see
not.
it?
That's. I see it. You see it. Your teacher sees it. We all see it, and that's not grit. That's not growth mindset. That's not what we do here at McKnight.
Right, so guess what? Then you have to retake it.
Oh,
So
and then you have to do it all again. So do it right the first time.
Try your best.
Work hard. Try your best. Simple.
easy as that. So we are super excited to see all the amazing learning and the mastery that you guys already have, but this is going to be really cool because it'll take us to your own individualized pathway.
Ooh.
After this, then you'll be able to learn and practice based upon how you responded. So this is really great to, again, have it make sure your muscle, which is the biggest one, is your brain, to continue to grow and grow. So, best of luck. Number one, try your best. This week we're going to do reading. Next week we are going to do math. All right, so some other things. We want to, I know you like us maybe, but we like you a lot better, and we want to feature you on the announcements. So, we have some new segments coming your way. We have, if you would like to submit a book review, a joke, we already told you about the Wonder of the Week answer, as well as the pledge, you will be able to do so. We just ask that your joke, your book review, your wonder, and the pledge, your wonder and pledge should be about 10 seconds. Your joke should be no longer than 30 seconds, and so should your book review. So we want it to be quick so we can feature lots of different people throughout the year. You're going to do this by recording your video, and then in your classroom there'll be a QR code for each of those categories that you would easily be able to submit, and then we'll be able to feature people on the announcements.
I'm excited to see those.
Yes,
Lots of
it's one of my
talent
most favorite things. So when you do that, we will help you and guide you through this. It'll be old news a few weeks from now, but most important thing is if you want to submit a joke, an answer to the Wonderopolis, a book review, or do the pledge, is that you will record yourself on your iPad first, and then go to that category where the QR code will help us then to easily submit you, and you will be the next stars of our morning announcements on Monday. I am really excited about this next thing.
More excitement? I can't take any more.
Well, because on Friday, actually, check this out. This is some of the celebrations in the cafeteria that happened on Friday on our very first Shield announcements. Oh, I loved it.
That was good.
You
That
guys
was
are
really,
amazing.
really good.
And we're going to continue to do this every week. We know that all of you guys will be recognized for just being amazing, but most importantly for being kind, courageous, responsible, and motivated.
Motivated. I like
Right?
to be motivated.
Exactly. Well, we are looking out, and our teachers are looking at each other, because more importantly, we have to model that for you. We have our very first
Teacher.
staff shield.
Shield. Oh, who is the lucky recipient?
Oh, and she's brand new to our building too.
Brand new?
This goes out to Mrs. Clark.
Oh, Mrs. Clark.
She got a shield for being kind and courageous.
Ooh, how did she get that?
Mrs. Clark has been kind, a new kindergarten teammate. She is a courageous to take on. She's kind of like me. She's like maybe the only other person that's
Right,
also
she's doing NACA and McKnight.
So we will make sure that your stickers for being kind and courageous are delivered to you. But thank you, Mrs. Clark, and we are so happy to have you at both McKnight and NACA. Hi, McKnight. So this week we are talking about what are the behaviors that we're looking for on the bus. You just got to meet the amazing bus drivers that drive you to school and from school every day. And you heard from many of them how much they love what they get to do, and it's because of how awesome all of you. But they have a very important job. Just like Dr. Shute and myself, our job is to make sure everybody is safe. Their job is even more important, to make sure you're safe while you are in the bus. So we want to make sure you know the ways that you can earn shields for your behavior on the bus. So our first shield that we're going to talk about is our bus expectations. So you can be kind by staying seated. You're showing kindness to your bus driver as well as the other students around you by staying seated and safe on the bus. Courageous by being a problem solver. You will be with other friends on the bus, and sometimes you might have a disagreement, or you might not like something, or someone might not be kind by staying in their seat or using their words. You can be courageous by, you know what, this is not the time. Let's problem solve on ways that we can get home or get to school in a safe way. So it takes a lot of courage to problem solve. Responsible by keeping your body, your hands, your feet, and all of your materials to yourself. That means keeping everything in your book bag. You can be responsible by taking charge of your body and making sure you are keeping all of it to yourself by making that choice, by not touching anyone, not touching anybody else's things, and keeping all of your materials inside your book bag. And our last one is being motivated. Being motivated to follow the bus rules, making sure you're stopping and listening in case you need to hear something, making sure maybe another younger brother or sister is getting off at the correct stop, and that you know what's happening all around you. So these are the things that we are looking for to earn a shield on the bus. Number one, staying seated, stopping and listening, keeping your body and objects safe to self, and solving problems. The last thing you'll see on our shield as you leave to go on the bus is level 1 voice. Because our bus drivers need to hear, it's important that you aren't yelling and screaming on the bus, but that you are using a classroom voice level. So you can even practice this right now in your class of what does it mean when you can have a level 1 voice. That means that you are talking in a regular tone. You aren't screaming, you're not yelling loud, but your partner can hear, but it would not distract the bus driver. So these are the things that we are going to continue to talk about all year, of how you can be kind, courageous, responsible, and motivated on the bus, and what those look like. Thanks, McKnight.
What do you think? So many. Another bus. Bus. Another bus.
All right, do you remember when you were that little and how much you might love buses or trains? Well, at the Hudsons, as you can see, Cash really, really loves buses. And made me think, I don't know, when I was little, my grandma and my grandpa would always say, oh, I had to walk up hills and take me so long to get to school. It made me think about how lucky we are to actually be able to have a bus to go to school, that we don't have to walk miles and miles and miles to get to school through the rain and the snow. You know who might have had to do that? Mr. Conway. I think Mr. Conway was old enough that I'm not sure if buses really existed for him. Either way, maybe that's why he likes buses. Maybe that's why he does bus duty, because he knows how lucky we are to have buses. So I thought it would be really great for us to really get to know our bus drivers. So Dr. Shun and I went out last week and we interviewed some of our bus drivers, and they are amazing. And the best thing about them was that they really, really love seeing all of you. So as we are continuing to learn and practice all of our bus expectations, I think it's very important that, number one, we are so grateful, so that makes sure that we're saying thank you and please, and just really, really, really remembering what an important job it is for bus drivers, how they're in charge of all of our safety as they're driving a bus, which is really hard work, and how important it is that we are showing kindness to them each and every day. So check out this video meeting our amazing bus drivers that drive many of our students to McKnight each day. And hopefully you'll get to know them a little bit better throughout this year, but this will be our start. But be sure each and every morning to say thank you so much for keeping us safe and driving us to school. Have a great day, McKnight. Bye.
Good morning, McKnight. I am here with one of our bus drivers on bus 75. Thank you so much for driving our students to school. We appreciate it. We want to know some facts about you. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Can you tell us your name?
Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bob? Mr. Bob, what is your favorite out of these three? Steelers, Pirates, Penguins?
Penguin.
All right, Penguins is the answer. Favorite out of Mickey, Donald, or Goofy?
Goofy, I'd say.
Goofy! All right, Ian, last one. What's your favorite thing about driving McKnight students?
I just like the kids.
He likes all of you. Well, we appreciate you and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, McKnight, we are on bus
38.
38 this morning, and we have a couple of questions for you. Are you ready? Can you tell us your name?
Valerie Guy.
All right, Miss Valerie here. Okay, out of these three, who was your favorite? The Steelers, Pirates, or Penguins?
Steelers.
All right, we got a Steelers fan. Favorite out of Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
Donald.
All right, we got a Donald Duck lover. And what's your favorite thing about driving McKnight students?
I just love them all.
She loves all of you. We love you and we appreciate everything that you do for us. Thank you. Bus 77. Are you ready for some rapid fire questions?
Yeah.
I think
Ready.
you're going to know this one already.
Yeah.
I think, guys. I'm not sure. First one. Can you tell us your name?
Jack Turner.
All right. Mr. Turner here, Mr. Jack. And favorite. Steelers, Pirates, Penguins.
My favorite is Steelers.
All right. You would have to get it on our Friday celebration.
Second favorite is the Penguins. And then the third is Pirates.
That sounds about right.
And I've been a fan since 1970. I started going to the baseball and football games.
1970. Guess who's the only person older than that that's at McKnight? That would be Mr. Conway, guys.
I went to the Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl the Steelers won. We won, like in it was Super Bowl 43.
He's got the Super Bowl. That's amazing.
James Harrison.
The whole crew, the rundown. Oh, amazing. Okay, favorite out of Mickey, Donald, or Goofy?
Mickey, Donald, or Goofy. I would have to say Goofy.
All right.
Because I'm a little bit goofy.
He's a little bit goofy, so you guys better be careful on bus 77. And your favorite thing about driving McKnight students?
I just love kids. I love kids, and I like to have a positive impact on their lives.
Well, we appreciate you for everything that you do. He loves you guys and wants it to be positive, so make sure you continue to make good choices on bus 77. We are on bus 50. You don't mind a couple questions? All right, here we go. Can you tell us your name? All right, we are with Mr. Eric, and I think we're going to know this one too. Your favorite out of these three? Steelers, Pirates, or Penguins? The Penguins! Oh, you're careful, tell. Let's do Penguins, all right. Favorite out of Mickey, Donald, or Goofy? Mickey Mouse, that's my favorite too. And your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students?
Oh, the perfect on the bus. I love them.
Perfect on the bus! All right, bus 50. We appreciate everything that you do for us. Thank you. Guys, we're on bus 49. All right, we got some facts we need to know about you.
All right.
All right, can you tell us your name?
Pete.
All right, we have Mr. Pete here. All right, your favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates, Penguins? All right, we got a Crosby, we got a Penguins fan. Is Crosby your favorite? No, who's your favorite?
Probably.
I like what you do. All right, here we go. Mickey, Donald, or Goofy?
Mickey.
Another Mickey fan. And your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students?
Getting to see them every day.
Getting to be a greet them and being the first person to say hello. We appreciate you. All right, we are outside bus NA 37, and we appreciate you so much being able to answer these questions. And I just learned some facts, really cool facts that are outside these questions. Can you tell us your name?
My name is John. They call me JR.
All right, this is Mr. JR, and guess what? He was the fire chief for how many years?
5 years involved for 45 years.
5 years of fire chief and a fireman for 45. Thank you so much for your service.
You're welcome.
Keeping us all safe. All right, we want to know some other things about you.
Sure thing.
These are important ones.
Okay.
Your favorite? Steelers, Pirates, or Penguins?
Steelers, but I love all three.
Oh, you're a Pittsburgh man. And Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
Oh, good.
Goofy! And your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students?
Okay, great kids.
Oh, the best. We appreciate you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Tonight we are on bus 23. Thank you for being interviewed. Can you tell us your name?
Mr. Bill.
All right, we are here with Mr. Bill. And Mr. Bill, your favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates, and Penguins?
Steelers.
All right, Steelers. Favorite out of Mickey, Donald, Goofy? Another Goofy fan. And the favorite thing about driving our McKnight students? You're great. Another our students. Keep it up, McKnight. Hey, McKnight, we are on bus 35. Thank you for the interview.
Sure.
All right, can you tell us your name?
Wayne, Calvin.
All right, we have Mr. Wayne here. All right, three questions, three favorites. Ready? Your favorite. Steelers, Pirates, or Penguins?
Pen.
Let's go, Pens. Mickey, Donald, or Goofy? Another Mickey fan. And what's your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students?
Every day is different.
Every day is different. So well said. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, McKnight, we are on bus 33. Couple important questions for you. First of all, what's your name?
My name's Guy Thompson.
All right, we got Mr. Guy here. Next to the first one. Favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates, Penguins?
Steelers.
Another Steelers fan. Mickey, Donald, or Goofy?
I like you.
Our Goofy friend. And your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students?
Their enthusiasm.
They're enthusiasm to get to school. Well, thank you for starting out with that. We always do. Okay, McKnight, we are on bus 20. All right, a couple important questions for you. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Teresa McKinney, but I tell the kids to call me Miss Terry.
Okay, we are with Miss Terry. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates, Penguins?
Penguin.
Penguins fan.
And then Steelers come in second.
Okay. All right, that's a good one. Mickey, Donald, or Goofy? Mickey. Oh, another Mickey lover. And your favorite thing about driving our McKnight students? Favorite thing about driving our students?
You know what? My kids, when they get on the bus, they say hello to me and they say goodbye.
Oh, that you greet and you say goodbye each and every day.
But I say that I started that. I said hello to them every child, and they do it.
See, that's how we show respect on the bus. Thank you so much.
They're great. You know what? You guys have great kids.
We have the best kids around. Hey, we are on bus 40, and man, this bus looks amazing. You must be a good veteran.
Hi.
Yeah. And we have a couple of quick questions. Tell us your name.
My name is Kathy.
All right, we are here with Miss Kathy, and your favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates, Penguins?
The Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Mickey, Donald, or Goofy? Goofy lover, and your favorite thing about driving on McKnight?
They're awesome.
They're
Have a
awesome.
good time.
Oh, and all by being safe too.
Yes, and we're very safe.
I love it.
They follow direction and they stay safe.
You're on bus 42. All right, we have a couple questions for you. Can you tell us your name? All right, we have Mr. Ryan here. Your favorite out of the Steelers, Pirates,